Oh, man. That after party was nuts last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Crazy.
That's just crazy. And we still can't draw it from that. We're going to have better sound. Hey, we're up there. You just skip that past. Yeah.
Who am I hearing?
We got better sound today?
Yeah. Think so.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
What's happening?
Welcome to the post New Year's Resurrection show.
The aftermath. Recap.
Big troubles in the house, like always. So who's your big boy 88?
Big Daddy B65 coming at you live. Oh, boy. And we've got
And he's
a
actually on
screw
time.
job in the house tonight.
He's actually on time.
He was on. I was the one late.
Yeah, you were late this morning.
He was on time.
Yeah.
I was late. Actually, I followed you cut a hole in that dog bag treats or something because I found a couple in the drive. Okay.
We got Tony Springman.
What's up, my brother? Great job last night. Thank you, man.
Yeah. Michelle Coe, all the way from
What's up, Tyler? Michelle Coe.
Tyler's in the house.
Beverly, we love you.
Beverly. Joe Rippett's in the house.
Joe Rippett is always in the house.
My wonderful wife.
Your wonderful wife. Thank you last night.
Speaking of which, before we get into this, last night, folks, New Year's Resurrection, Indiana Powerhouse presented. A lot of things went into that working last night. A lot of people behind the scenes, in the middle of the scenes, without the great team that we have in place, that show would have never, ever been the success that it was. I'm talking from Red and his security team, all the way to my wife and my daughter at the front door, your wife at merch table, the ladies, in the concession stand. It was just great. Without them people, we would have never had the success we did. And I'm always Big Trouble and maybe even Mr. Pit Bull, we're always humble. We're always happy to have good people aboard, and we like to just appreciate everything they do. So
hey, listen. To just make it all in a nutshell, let's just scramble it up. Scramble it up. Mix it one big omelet. I ain't ate breakfast yet.
It always revolves with food with you.
Has to. And it always has to revolve with beer with you.
Yeah.
So,
you got something?
With that being said,
Sunday.
From sponsorships,
Shit.
from the venue, Delaware County Fairgrounds, we thank you.
Yes.
Everybody that worked that show, I'm going to tell you right now, it was, I never have ever been a part of a group that truly exudes brotherhood and works like a cohesive unit. So with that being said, I mean, honestly, it's just outstanding. I mean,
hey, our main eventer's on there.
Who's that?
Scarecrow.
Oh, Scarecrow. Well,
he wasn't supposed to be there. He wasn't supposed to be there.
Good morning, Aunt Kathy.
Good morning, Kathy.
Sorry to cut you off, but he was there.
Debbie Springman.
My mama. Love you.
And not to mention Mr. Smiley last night, brother.
Coming back with the pain again.
Yeah, man.
That was awesome. I'm right now,
that was awesome.
That's my dude there, man.
But if you missed it last night, I'm sorry.
We had one too many face painted freaks in the house, I'll tell you that.
Oh, my God.
He's always got to put his 2 cents in everything.
Tell you right now.
We've done that, Smiley. The Scarecrow cat should not have been there.
But he
I got a
was.
surprise for you guys.
Got a surprise, huh?
Yes, I do.
Oh, yeah? This is a surprise party back and forth, folks. That's just what it is. It's just, I got a surprise. You got a surprise. I got a surprise.
You guys screwed me.
Hey, thank you.
I got the 1, 2, 3. My hand was raised by the official for that match.
Yeah, but I thought there was some brass nuts.
Unless
I don't know where them came from. I have no idea where them came from, okay? The fact remains, he was the elected official for that match. His ruling counts. You don't have no right putting your nose in my business.
Oh, I'm the commissioner, but I have no right. Oh, okay.
So I reached out to my attorney, and they're going to reach out to the head board.
We got them on speed dial.
I do, absolutely.
Within 24 hours.
Damn. That's
Not even
smack in
24
our
hours.
face.
Well,
Okay, so what your
You
lawyer
guys don't
say?
get to manipulate where that title goes. I'm sorry, you might be the commissioner, and you might know. That title will be earned.
you're damn straight.
Yeah, you got that part right.
But it won't be earned. But it won't be earned with brass knucks, tasers.
I don't know where them came from.
I can tell you right now, I was standing there and I don't know what the hell happened, but I look down and I see a pair of brass knucks. So you're gonna tell me it was the little old lady that was 75 years old?
It might have been.
Well,
It might have been.
You know, Scarecrow brought up a good point. Match was restarted, and I took the win. The ref recounted, and I won. You couldn't keep me down. I kept standing up, and Daddy did.
You know what?
Daddy did.
Man, I hit that demon, whatever you want to call him. He wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, well,
I got to give it to him. He did keep getting up. Which just makes it to where I'm going to have to go that much further next time I see him.
well,
So I'm kind of anxious to hear what your attorney's got.
Yeah.
The match was reset because you made the referee. You forced his hand.
Absolutely, because I'll give the fans what they want. They want to see
They want to see
a clean ending.
going crazy in I.P.W. That's what they want to see. Let's keep it real.
Wow.
They don't want to see you two jackwagons flipping scripts and changing scripts.
We're some flip scripting fellas.
evidently. So, getting back to the lawyer situation here, what did your lawyer have to say for Big Trouble?
Oh, he'll be in contact. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Me and him had a long discussion.
Okay.
Long discussion.
Well, we got a little surprise for you too, Mr. Pitbull. We talked to the headboard last night, and
Till 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, we've got a suspension that we're working on, and we also got a fine.
Suspension and fine.
Them brass knuckles just didn't come out of anywhere.
I'm telling you, that 70-year-old lady brought them. She had to.
I was accusing our fans of bringing weapons.
But anyhow, stay tuned on that. His lawyers got out. Is going to reach out to our headboard. We talked to our headboard last night, and we'll just have to see how that goes. So
I'm interested. I'm interested.
Too.
I'm gonna be entertained.
Yeah.
Be entertained.
But last night's show, man,
it was great. Awesome. Thank everybody that came out, man. And we're proud that Muncie is your town, Scarecrow.
Yeah.
Awesome show, man. Our fans, man, are phenomenal, man. I mean, they are great.
Speaking of which, without our sponsors, this is how do you want to put it? A hand in hand or a corner to corner automotive kind of relationship, kind of like what Corner to Corner Automotive has with AJ's Towing.
Did you just slip one in there?
Oh, yes, sir, I did.
Oh, wow.
I'm on my game today, bro.
I'm not.
I know.
I'm off like
that after party. But anyway,
I'm off like a cherry tree in a winter.
We got a special guest for everybody today. Yeah, I slipped this in.
We got another one. Good Lord. I get the refrigerator.
Mr. Joe Riffett, one of our main sponsors.
Oh, yeah.
From Corner to Corner Automotive, AJ's Towing. Also one of our awesome security crew last night.
Awesome.
Come on in, Joe. How you doing this morning, brother?
How are you?
We're doing great. The after party. What'd you think of that after party last night?
I enjoyed it. It was really great. I enjoyed every bit of it. The mattress was awesome.
You guys on security, you and your son and Red and Tony. you guys did a hell of a job
I
last
really
night.
appreciate that. We just followed Red's lead and we just went with it.
So, as far as your participation, not only on the security side, you are sorry, quit doing that, brother. You are also one of our awesome, great sponsors. From a sponsor side, how did that feel last night?
I felt great because it was a great show. I really enjoyed the show. Like I said, anybody that can be a sponsor needs to be a sponsor because this is really a great atmosphere, great brotherhood, and I really enjoyed everything that was thrown at me last night.
And we appreciate you, man.
Absolutely appreciate you, man.
Everything that you and your organizations do for us, and that makes the whole thing for I.P.W. Even Mr. Asshole Pit Bull.
Piss bull. Piss bull.
You just say to me,
I don't really think
My bad. Mr. Pitbull.
Loving it.
Even Mr. Pitbull has to appreciate the fact of the sponsors.
it's another one going in the
I kind of.
Joetta, we're glad you love the show. Thank you for
Thank
coming.
you, Joetta.
Back to Joe.
I kind of, in a way, kind of sided with Pitbull here because I didn't see the brass knuckles come out either, and I just don't know what's going on there. But that's
right.
That's
right.
It's on you guys. I mean, but I didn't see him come out, so
What'd he do?
I don't know
Slip
what
him out?
happened there.
I think he slipped him $100 bill.
He
Because
get-
them brass nuts, brother.
We let nobody get freebies at the concession stands. Did he slip you some tickets last
No,
night?
there's nobody slipped me nothing.
All right, I just want to make sure because I
If I
don't know.
slipped anything, it'd be a beer. Okay?
A bear?
That's probably what did it.
A bear?
You know what's crazy? I grabbed those beers last night. They were sitting on the table.
Yeah, you told me.
And you know what? Most people would think, oh, they were just empty cans or them just some warm beers.
No.
Them damn things was ready to drink. They were
Yeah.
colder than outside.
Yep.
I said, what in the world is going on?
Hi, Christina Johnson.
How are you?
And yes, Ace and
Bo.
Bo's match last night.
Absolutely. Yep.
And
You need to elaborate on that.
yes.
We'll let Pitbull elaborate on that.
Okay, so with the crazy world in professional wrestling, sometimes guys miss their flights. Sometimes guys aren't be able to make it. And that happened to be the case last night with Sean Casey and Big John Murray, the 5 most wanted. So we know how Andy is. He's always
the
got
enforcer.
tricks up his sleeve. He's always, he's a veteran of the game. He knows what he's doing. Hands down. He went out and he got his tag team that he manages, Legion, to fill in.
And they did a hell of a job, too. Big job.
Which throws Bo and the Notorious Bastard into a big bad spot because they had no freaking clue. I had no freaking clue. I'm sure you guys got. Well, if I didn't know, I know you guys didn't know.
No.
I haven't. I really did.
But the fans paid for a high impact match.
They did.
And I was unable to watch the match. But from my understanding, Andy Shane interfered with every bit of that match.
Yes.
Which I don't see anything wrong with. But for the fans' sake,
I think that's part of what we were talking to the headboard about last night.
you got 3 guys on 2. And anytime you're at a handicap, you're at a disadvantage.
I got one better.
So, with that being said, I don't know where we stand on all this. I heard you guys announce a singles match for next month. Once again, Commissioner stepping out of his bounds. I mean, you know, there is a booker.
Just keeping it real, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're just full of shit.
Yeah.
And you know what
Not today, I'm
Tori Rippett.
So
my wonderful wife.
I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Because you guys announced Andy Shane versus the Notorious Bastard for March 13th. And to my knowledge, they both accepted.
They did, and the reason why that was, just to let you know, the reason why that was announced, we were at ringside.
Yes,
We
were.
seen how Ace was getting pretty much screwed. So Andy was on the outside. Ace, having to deal with two guys plus him, and Bo, it's just basically a lopsided deal. So
And
you
they
can
kept
hide
Bo
behind the chain.
isolated
Yeah,
a lot.
they kept Bo isolated a lot. You can hide behind the chain and use the chain and all that stuff. So why not make it to where you can't? It's not going to be an element, and give Ace his rightful due to get with him one on one. I mean, let's just be honest about it.
So you're wanting him to get retribution.
Well, and I mean, it could even, if we wanted to even go that way, we could run a no DQ match on that. So, but I mean, if we have to go that far, we will. But as of right now, it stands as, it's just a retribution match for Ace. Because he didn't get, I mean, you got two big monsters like that. I mean, and you got a guy on the outside that keeps taking cheap shots at you. It's kind of unfair, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's just keep it real.
I keep it real. You do what you got to do to win.
Debbie Holiday, my mom.
Hi, Miss Holiday. Morning.
But speaking of which,
It's only cheating if you get caught.
wait a minute. I thought our slogan is winners train and losers complain.
Who's complaining today?
I think you guys are complaining.
But anyhow, so with that being said, folks, we will wait and see what this whole lawyer and headboard situation, how that unfolds, and I'm sure we will have updates, hopefully for the fans next Sunday.
So just on that note, just so you know, Mr. Pitbull, I didn't mess that one up.
Stephanie Wolf,
Just so you know, there's consequences to every bad action.
there has to be.
So I'll tell you right now I'll tell you something that was a great. I mean, it was a barn burner of a match, man. I know it's cliche, but it was a straight out slobber knocker. I don't own the rights to that. That Dalton Love and this kid named Luke Savage.
Luke Savage.
Are you kidding me? Wow. If you guys missed that one, you guys missed one. I'm telling you right now.
Scarecrow, stay tuned. We don't know what's going to happen. We got to wait and see. We just got to wait and see. But we'll be in contact.
You guys talking to that face painted freak again?
I guess that's one way of looking at it, but
Right. That would be one way of looking at it, I guess.
But speaking of which,
You gonna paint your face?
I broke him. I broke him and you seen it.
You broke it.
I broke him and you seen it.
it kind of looked like to me the guy kept getting up,
Yeah.
kind of like
I don't know.
you couldn't hold him down. A little confused, but I stay confused.
I do too.
So
I mean,
I know.
I.P.W, man, our shows have people losing teeth, puking.
Mirrors
getting
being
cut.
broke.
So, you never know what's going to happen because we were surprised as hell at all that last night.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, Dalton Love did one heck of a job.
You damn straight he did.
Uh-oh.
You damn
Speaking
straight
of
he
mirrors,
did.
bro.
Uh-oh. Is this a kid kind of following in your footsteps here, Mr. Pitbull?
Hey, when we know we've got it, we know we've got it, right?
Wow.
He just...
That's a big statement.
I made it known why no fan steps out of line when I'm out in that arena.
Wow.
Speaking of which, wasn't there a mirror involved in that? And
There was.
kind of like
He did the whole mirror on the wall. Who was the fairest of them all? Hey, you know what, Luke? Just crack the mirror. I mean, when you're that ugly, that's just what happens.
He cracked the mirror because he got it cracked over his head.
That's what you see.
Glass flew like popcorn.
Because
It even hit us.
because Luke's face popped up in it. Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Come on, you got some
Our fans are
redneck out in the crowd thinking he's a tough guy, wanting to step up to a wrestler.
I tell you what, he
You
held
know
his
what?
own pretty damn good.
I throw my
Yeah, he
hands
did.
up to that kid. He surprised me.
Yeah,
Especially coming out of the crowd.
He surprised me.
we got some talks later on this week to sign that kid.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So
See, that's one thing he still hasn't got yet.
forgets.
You know, we also have a close relationship with the headboard too.
Absolutely,
So,
man. I mean,
you
you know,
know,
it's almost like the mysterious computer that goes ding, ding, ding. Oh, the GM speaking again. I mean, you know, we just always have close contact with that. I don't own the rights to that.
I agree 100%, Pitbull.
You agree with the? Oh, I figured that.
Yeah.
Birds with the
What
same.
did everybody think about the Hall of Fame being live?
Oh man, that was the Hall of Fame was awesome.
And to top all that off, I mean, I was really that was a moment, you know, that was a moment to where we really truly wanted to pay homage to the I.P.W.
The past. Yeah,
the I.P.W.
that set the
that,
stage.
you know, that set the tone for, you know what I mean, for that stuff, and
Yeah.
and we want to carry it on and even grow it even, you know, bigger, make them people proud. That
Well, who we inducted? I mean, we put
there's a list.
Dr. Love, the son of a legend, Bobo Brazil Jr., Jr. I mean, that list was just unreal.
So don't take
And
away
that's one thing you did do good. We got to give you, we got to give props where props are due, even though Mr. Pitbull's the way Mr. Pitbull is. But that's one thing I got to agree with Pitbull on.
What are we doing here today, guys? Did the air just evaporate?
It was that
on the side
after
of the room?
party. It was that after party, man.
I feel like I'm still living in a dream.
But
Now
with that,
we're moving forward to March Meltdown.
March Meltdown coming up. But hey, wait a minute. Let's back up a little second.
okay,
Our very own Smiley is, look, this is
inducted.
This is important, though. Not just inducted, but he's the very first inductee.
Yes,
is.
he was.
So let's not take no light of that.
And who ran up next to him at number 2?
Doc Love.
Dr. Love.
And you and him had some.
Oh, we had some heat now.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And I thought you guys were going to have a little bit last night there at first, but
Doc looks in good shape.
Yeah.
man.
I don't want something.
Doc's looking in good shape. He's got guns on him. You know what I mean? He pounding
Michelle,
Arby's, and you know, I don't own the rights to that.
We'll have a wheelchair match.
Wheelchair match.
Hey, I bet that 70-year-old lady that brought them brass knuckles will win.
Yeah.
Michelle, to address that, give us just a few minutes here. We're going to start breaking down this March Madness show, or March Mayhem
Meltdown.
I mean, I'm all
here we
screwed
go.
up,
You drink some of my beer last night that I left?
maybe. But anyway,
Man.
I'm just all off this morning on that. But we will speak on that here in just a few minutes. Christina Johnson said she would love to see another Love and Savage match.
Oh, yeah.
Lots of chemistry there. You never know.
Well, I'll tell you what, you guys bring that little knucklehead into this company. I'm going to work extra hard with Dalton Love so he ends that kid's career early
That ain't going to
and
happen.
shows him and teaches him a lesson.
That ain't going to
That's a good
happen. But we got a lot of faith in that kid. That's why we come out with
You
it.
know what? You got faith in reality.
Very, very energetic today.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm a little
What?
ticked off.
Ticked off.
You guys screwed me.
You
I
didn't
know,
say
Kerry, I need to
pissed.
get
He
it.
just got. You didn't say pissed. I don't know. Is it because it's Sunday?
Oh, Scarecrow just said he'll work with
Oh, wait a minute.
Nick Savage.
Nick Savage?
Wait.
Luke Savage. I
Wait.
thought. You're just off. freaking me up there.
Oh.
So wait a minute, good, buddy.
You know
Ideas
what?
just keep popping up.
You know what? You know what? On that note, we're going to leave that to ourselves. We're waiting on his little surprise. But little do you know, Mr. Pitbull, just like I told you last night, bring your gear. You're working. You had to work. That night demon kept getting up.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see what your lawyer has to say to the headboard.
Bingo, what's his name?
Stay tuned on that, folks. But getting back
Meltdown's going to be hot, man.
Getting back to the March Meltdown show. Guess what, brother? We picked up. We had Razor's Edge with Priscilla as a ticket outlet. Yep. We picked up 2 more. Maxwell's Barbershop.
Yes.
It's now an official ticket outlet. And Hollywood Salon on North Williams.
Saloon.
Yes, I did.
But
last night's after party.
Yeah, you was in my beer, wasn't it? You was in my. I'm gonna get my hands on you.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Now, here's the deal. Here's the deal that I got for you. I got a surprise for you. So we're
hitting
all these people are talking about live and shows doing live. So I got to thinking last night.
Okay.
I was thinking about what I'm thinking about when I'm thinking about the things I'm thinking about. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay.
When I'm eating food.
Okay.
I think better that way.
You just thinking about food?
So I want to say this right now. If we sell out March Meltdown, Muncie, Indiana, March 13th, Delaware County Fairgrounds, the Memorial Building.
What are you going to do?
We'll do the whole show live.
What?
If we can sell out, I'll run that. We'll do the whole show live if we sell out.
What?
Yes.
We're going to do that show live if we sell out?
Yes, sir.
So that means we got to get our asses to work.
No, they'll come. They want to.
No. We're selling tickets. We're going to have.
They'll come. They want them tickets.
But anyhow, like I said, we picked up 2 ticket outlets, folks. Next week, we will make the announcement on the Facebook page when tickets will be available. We are still talking about
lagging on sound.
Lagging on sound again.
Then I can hear about the lag. That's everything.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook.
It's the internet.
Facebook is it. We can't control the lag. But anyway, what I was saying is, we're still talking about the tables. I think it's in talks about maybe keeping the front row tables at least for another show.
We'll keep we'll classify them as front row VIP tables.
Yes.
And then maybe just from you live and learn, right? So just so we get it clear,
Mr. Joe, one of our own sponsors, just said
work behind the scenes, huh?
Yeah.
I'm always trying to do something.
So we'll throw you 50 or 100 tickets and let you go at it, brother.
Corner to corner.
Corner to corner.
And if you folks don't know where that is, he's got Facebook. He's got what all you got on that, man?
I got Facebook. I got AJ Towing. I got corner to corner. I got U-Haul. I'm right there on 5th and Meridian and Anderson. You can't miss me. I'm in the great big establishment, the great big place right there.
Great big building.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Got to be a great big building. All YouTube love nuts around.
Always got jokes.
Always got jokes. Yes.
But hey, did you have to take them to the after party on your flatbed?
No, I sure didn't.
Well, we rode together with the DJ in the Silverado.
In the back.
Silverado.
But
because why? We don't.
You heard it. That is. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4 ticket outlets now.
There you go. You get them anywhere. Anywhere. I don't deliver tickets anymore. Sorry about that. I don't have a problem with it every once in a while, but I'm not putting that out there that I'm delivering tickets anymore.
Well, not to mention,
we've got enough outlets.
We're also at the training center. Speaking of which, Pitbull's Powerhouse Training Center. And that's another thing I got to give him props on. He does a hell of a job out there.
Yeah.
But we're always out there on Sundays and Thursdays. Sundays is 1 to 3 p.m. Thursdays is 6 to 8 p.m. We're always there. Sometimes the Hoosier Big Boy 88 in there, but
a lot of times, because tell you why, I'll keep it real. I don't like cold.
But summertime,
I'll be there every day.
But
even when they're not.
and then it'll be hot.
Yeah.
And then he won't come
I can get a fan,
because he'll need air conditioning.
AC.
But anyway, you know, we're always out there.
Sissy.
Reach out to us on Facebook, you know. But
It's not.
you want to stay tuned next Sunday, 11:30 a.m. I just got a feeling. I don't know what's going to happen here.
We might just have some counter offers and counter tricks up our sleeve, brother.
Hey, can I throw another curveball out there?
Sure.
Well,
Because I do have somebody been ribbing me for the past week or so.
Oh,
I just signed up with Pet Bull at the training center to train, where I'm gonna get in the ring with somebody.
You're doing everything.
Whoa.
You're our mainstay sponsor.
So I'm gonna be getting in the ring in the future.
Oh.
Somebody pretty personal.
Really?
Been ribbing
Hey, I might be
me.
able to beat that.
What? Oh, is it you that's been riveting?
No.
Oh,
and
I don't know
I
who's
think I
been
can
riveting.
take him now.
two people we got to mention real quick before we get out of here. Best Way of Indiana, awesome partnership there.
We love them. We love Best Way.
And one of our regular sponsors, they got on board last night with the main event.
Yes.
They did that knife right there.
Yes.
Red Key Blacksmith.
Red Key Blacksmith was the main event sponsor for last night.
And coming soon, we got some things in works, folks. We're not going to announce quite yet, but we're going to get with the guys up there at Red Key Blacksmiths, and we're going to be working on some stuff. So stay tuned.
Can I ask you something, Pip?
Big things coming.
So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say this in Ebonics. So is there any features that you got locked up already for March March Meltdown?
I actually do have something for you guys.
Oh,
For
yeah.
everybody. I've actually been in the works already, reaching out, trying to book talent. And I.P.W. is going to have a women's match at March Meltdown.
Wow.
So
And don't get me twisted. Don't sleep on me. Possibly two.
Of a couple of ladies matches?
wait, he's pulling a trick out of our bag.
He is. But that's all right, though. I'm groggy today, but I'm still thinking. If that makes any sense.
So already scheduled,
Already scheduled.
already
Wow.
booked, signed, sealed. Ari Alexander versus Harley Fairfax.
Wow. Ari Alexander versus Harley Fairfax.
Yes.
So what you're saying? What's he trying to tell us? That he's entering into a ladies division here, maybe? Is that what you're saying?
I.P.W. keeps it real.
Well, that we do.
It's always going to get better, folks.
You gotta stay tuned.
I mean, you don't have to always watch, your
Gotta
locally
stay tuned.
regularly scheduled
with
program.
my battle royal? You guys was out there supposed to be maintaining order. Speaking of, and you guys just let AC Knight do whatever in the heck he wanted to.
We thought that was you.
We thought that was you. We didn't do that. Because
Well,
the,
I
guy
wasn't out
couldn't,
there.
the guy couldn't see straight because he kept grabbing the wrong title.
Wait, I know what it is.
What?
Blame game. But anyway.
Blame, yeah,
Blame.
blame.
I wasn't out there.
You're the pit bull. You do what you want when you want and when you want. How you want.
You know damn right I do.
Damn sure didn't do
And
nothing
you
there.
know-
And that guy was
You know something we never still,
all over the place, man.
you know,
What's
you
up?
booked this talent and we were trying to pick it up on
We were
that.
trying to figure out that. But maybe sometime we'll be able to figure that one out.
5 up, 5 down. Is that what you're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. We
Well,
did.
they were 5 states away. They missed their flight. Okay.
one of them was there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shane was there.
He kept bringing that chain into the. Anyhow, that's a whole different situation.
Yeah, it's
But anyhow, folks, stay tuned. We keep saying it week in, week out. We said it last night at the show. Don't ever sleep on Big Trouble.
don't sleep on I.P.W.
Don't sleep on Indiana Powerhouse Wrestling. Till next week, Big Trouble, Mr. Pitbull, and Joe,
Special guest Joe.
special guest.
We love all you guys. We appreciate everything you do. We appreciate everything that you've said, comments. The merch still is going to keep coming. So
And I want to say thank you to everybody.
Yes.
Wow, that's a first.
Everybody.
Yeah.
You guys keep that.
Better write that down.
Write it down. Take a picture. Do something.
Even all the idiotic friends that decided to show their faces.
Yeah.
I got to thank them.
We had a
Without the fans, IPW or
Yep.
professional wrestling in general is nothing.
Even
Absolutely.
you, Scarecrow. Even you.
Except for that clown. He was not supposed to be there.
Yeah. Supposed to, and well,
But from all the
paid 2 different
workers,
things.
all the employees, the man behind the mic, we all did a fabulous job.
And make sure you reach out to Smiley, Smiling Charlies at gmail.com. You can see all of IPW's content, even interviews over at his YouTube channel, Mr. Smiley Burris. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, like us on Facebook, share us. Until next week.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. I gotta thank my boys at Butler Demo.
Butler Demo.
Butler Demo.
Smash.
I'm a little groggy, but I'm
Smash.
smashing them, tearing shit up.
Butler Demo.
Butler Demo, don't sleep on
Don't
Looks
sleep
like
on
you guys
that
were
trouble.
sleeping on Legion last night.
them. Ooh, no, I don't think we were sleeping on that one. I don't know how you could.
Anyhow, from the IPW family, Big Trouble, even Mr. Pitbull, we love you. Thank you. Till next week. See ya.
We out.